end up there in the long run anyway. I'm not sure how much better that is, but it does make it so that it's simple. It would just overclock this. Anyway, whatever. We'll figure it out. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, the other thing is about the conveying of power through... Bob, why did you move? I'm assuming and I'm hoping that the conveyor belt conversion is going to be correct so that when I rotate it this way, it's going to do that. But there's no way to be sure. How do I find this out? No, that's gonna be the wrong direction. Of course it is. Whatever. The other idea is to, of course, connect it on the other side of this conveyor belt and extend it so that it's one further in. Let's just do that. What the fuck are you doing? It's not working. Bitch. Whatever. Let's see how far this goes. Is this the farthest extension of the... No. Okay, cool. Now if I power it with the crank, it should be the right direction. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Anyone who puts their Discord in chat, you know that's an offense. You know you're not supposed to do that. Stop it. And if you don't know what's an offense, well, I'm telling you. So you always get timed out. I've done it like 3 times today. I don't want people putting their stuff in my Discord. Or in the Discord in my chat. So the thing about it is, if you talk, like if you actually like do stuff with me, the person making the video, that's something we can work with that. Everything else, it's not. It's much more preferred than if you just, you know, randomly say something and expect me to be like, yeah, we'll just allow you to put in your information in chat. Like, you have to be doing it right from the start, and you're not, and it's tiring because everyone who does that, I basically have to stop them. Yeah, the easiest thing to do is just hook it back up into this, which already is past that. But then what's the easiest way to put it back into this? I don't really know. Like, I know about this, but I don't know about this going in from somewhere else, and it'd be just great if I could put it, like, directly here or something. That way it can go into that pipe, and it'll go straight into the backpack. But I end up wondering how I want to do it. I don't really know. I mean, that works. The interface does work. So that's something. So all I have to do is make sure that it's facing to go inward instead of outward. And that'll stop it from doing that again. And it'll take up this space, and we'll just route it that way towards that. I think that'll work. So let me think. Oh, but then I have to have it a conveyor belt there, and that's annoying. So there's that. However, I could probably do it where it connects to this side as well. Yeah, that interaction also works. It's another way of doing it. Cool. I guess I have everything. Yeah, I would prefer to connect it to up here. I just gotta, when I attach it, it's gonna be, wait, where is the... It's an industrial accident waiting to happen. Where... Where the hell is it? It's not here, and it's... Like, where did it go? Oh, I'm missing the funnel. I don't know where it is. That's so weird. I don't know where the piece went. Am I dumb and I have it? Okay, I'm not dumb, I don't have it. That's weird. So I don't know where it ended up. Like, I needed one of these andesite things, and I know I have one, but I'm like, where did it go? That's not where it ended up. It didn't end up on the conveyor belt. You were wrong. So then, if it's not on the conveyor belt, it's not in my inventory, and I can't pick it up, where the hell is it? Why did I put a light here? Like, these don't convey things. You can't move things using sideways conveyor belts. That's silly. Right? So where the hell is it? Where could it have ended up? I'm so lost. Where the hell? Frick. Like, it's not in here. Oh, fuck it is. I don't know how it ended up in there, but whatever. We found it. Yeah, that was gonna hurt my head for a minute. Hate that. Alright. Cool. So, yeah, we gotta put this in so it's an input, not output, and... Ow, my back. What time is it? I'm hungry. Holy shit, it's late. Alright, so... The washer's gonna wash as far as it needs to wash, and then I just need to convert the power to it so that it's powered. And I'm not going to convert from the highest ranking power down. I'll just convert from here to lower power, I assume. Somehow. As usual. Alright, so, wait, we already have this thing to convert. No, but that converts a different direction. Alright, and the other thing is to make the... Get the fuck out of here. Whatever the fuck. We'll do this so that it's like... Oh wait, how do I do that again? Oh, whatever, this works. Okay, so... This converted to here. Just needs to be this and that. And then this. And we'll see how that direction goes. I never know how it's gonna be until I start it up. That's the wrong way, isn't it? Yep. So I just need to either put another gearbox on it, or I need to do something like switch this into a set of gears. which is cheaper. Also, I needed to go slower, so we'll have this opportunity to make it slower as well as I fucking kill you. What the fuck is that? No, stop that. Yeah, what the fuck? Don't do that. Alright, whatever. So we need to big gear down to small gear so that it's less powerful. We want it slower on this side. Baka. I'm gonna kick your ass. What the fuck? Also, why does that remove the gear? I know why. Shut up. I get it. No, I do understand. Yes, that is correct. And then I do this for the vertical. And then I put a gear here. And I need to put a shaft first. So I'm going to remove the gear, put the shaft, add the gear. And that's turned down. It's in the correct direction. And it might not be turned down enough. So now the question is, how far down do I have to turn it? I don't know. Yeah, that can be frustrating. I could turn it down one more level before I get there. Connecting in different places. The main thing is to make sure that it's the big gear. How the fuck? Oh. Well, that's not the kind of interaction I want. And then we want to make it so that it's slower. And we'll take this off, take this off. Fucking why? Why does it do that sometimes? I'm supposed to be able to take shafts out by a right click. I thought that's how that works. And then we'll lower it. Bring it down over here. Can't touch that. So we'll do that. Convert the rotation. And then put the shaft in. Add another shaft. Hope that it's going in the right direction. It is. And it's slow. Is it slow enough? We don't know. So we need to find out how it's in the wrong direction. Okay, cool. I love my job. It's hard. Get that right. It's fine. Did you fuck off? Please stand on the thing. Thank you. Move that. I swear to God, what is the button to remove freaking shafts? Because I know I can do it. That's not how it normally happens. Normally, I'm able to pull the pin out. I don't know why I can't do that right now, but it doesn't matter. Shaft needs to go one over. And then I put gears to turn it. Rotation. Opposite direction. There we go. We do that. Now, why? Yeah, this is the correct direction. It's going slowly. We only hope that it's going slowly enough that all the water is able to wash it. Now the question is, how do we test that? Well, we just need a stack of something. And we need to turn this on. And we're going to pretend that it actually went on to here as normal. It gets washed. lines up over here. It's got all this washing power. And it's not slow enough. Frick. That didn't wash. Okay, fuck off. God damn it. I gotta slow it down even more steps. What is the rotation speed of this bitch? Oh. Well, that's another motherfucker. What did you set that to? I'm sorry, are you turned to allow? Are you on allow or deny? Cause you just put some shit on the thing that's not supposed to be on the thing. Yeah, that's not supposed to be on there. What the fuck? What's in there right now? Raw crushed. Yeah. Okay, so did I do the wrong conversion also? It feels like it is. But it can't be, right? What the fuck is happening? A big gear. Small gear. To another big gear. The stress of this, or the speed of this, is 64 RPM. And the speed... What the fuck? I need a seat. That's what I need. Ow. Gotta love seats. You can always teleport out of any situation. Ow, that hurt a lot, apparently. Let me think. What? This is 16. It needs to be brought down lower. So instead of doing this conversion for regular gear, I'll do it with a big gear. So it has to be small to big, again. So we'll start with small, go big, convert the rotation direction. Where did the... I'm like, where's the gearbox? Give me that. Right, conversion. Blah blah blah. Rotations extra slow. Why the fuck? Yeah, that's how it gets slower. Okay, and now the speed is 8 RPM. I know what I'm doing. So now I simulate the crushed iron. Now the question is, how much is it gonna shoot out? That's the other question. Because if it shoots out 64, then it's gonna be as needing a lot more time. If it shoots out 32 at a time, it doesn't need as much time to cook. Or in this case, to wash. So I'm thinking I can change everything by making it go from 64 to the other one, but it's already done correctly. Alright, so now it's good. Everything is good. Have that, and have that. Oh, fuck. And I just realized it makes a lot of that, so that's a pain. Where do I put that crap so it's good and compressed? Okay. That's all that done, and then we end up having it automatically washed. So, as far as I know, that's done. Now, all I need to do... So we have it at the right speed for that, and then we have the right distance for the conveyor belt. All we need to do is now connect the input, and we're good. The problem is my brain is like, how do I best want to convert this input? I don't know. Okay, so we could do that. We can have the conveyor belt above, so we don't have to worry about it. We can bring the conveyor belt up and then over. And then, like... That's correct, so that's already happy. And then we do the same conversion over here, and we move it that way for our long way. How long? I don't fucking care. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Now, the other question is, how do we make it so that it goes onto this conveyor belt fast enough? And, or whatever. And this conveyor belt doesn't have to go slow at all. It can be going as fast as we want it to. So, I already know that the conversion from a right-sided angle equals the flange on my penis. So, we'll work on that. There we go. Perfect. I would prefer to have a conveyor belt that goes directly into this instead of another one that uh, goes sideways and ends up into it. The fuck? Okay, so I gotta convert it again. Yay, that's always how it is. There we go. Everything's working! Hooray! We have a washing machine. We can turn it on and suck a dick. Turn it on. We'll just watch this go, and there's nothing that could possibly go wrong that I can think of. Doesn't mean something can't go wrong, just nothing I can think of. So now it should all be clean, and it should all be fresh, which is great. Should all be, once it gets on the other side, it'll be great. Yeah, it's just gonna work. I love it. It'll take a minute for it to do all the backlog, but now it's automatic, and it compresses it with this compression thing to turn it into cubes and whatever else as we see here. So it's gonna be great. Now I don't have to do the washing cycle anymore. You're welcome. Yep, we're definitely not overloading this thing because it actually can flow faster than this thing conveyor belts. So that's good. And then once everything's done, it'll be clear of all the chunks, and then we'll have nothing but blocks of stuff, which is great. The goob. It's gonna take a million years for this to get done. It'd be great if I did like a bunch of simultaneous. Do you realize how much more reinventing I would have to do to make it so that it's done 4 times faster? I don't know how that would even work. Like, I'd have to move everything onto multiple conveyor belts. They'd all have to be washed. I mean, it's possible. I just don't want to do it. And my question is, will it keep up with all the stuff that we have to wash? And the answer is probably. That's a lot of washing. Okay, so the other idea is that even if I speed up the other conveyor belt leading to the other side, it won't get here any faster or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it just has to be this fast or whatever. Up to the point when it's washed, then I just need to convert it back and I can bring it back as fast as I want it to after that. But it's like, yeah, this is agony. Okay, so now the problem is stuff is moving out, and then you would think it would spread out. Yeah, it slows down as the new stuff gets washed. And my question is, I kind of have to watch it to make sure that it all gets washed. But here's the thing. I don't need to worry about that because it'll just go in and out if it's a thing that's not washed. So I just realized that, and that saves me some. The return conveyor belt could be faster, question mark. But I don't think it'll make much difference. If it stops here, if it really does be finished washing all the way back here, I don't need to make it this long. Right? And the rest could just go out fast. I can optimize this a lot, actually. Technically. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think that'll just work, and then I'll just have... I think it'll work, it's just I wish it was faster. Yeah, I could definitely shorten this. So if I move this over and if I speed this up, then every time something's washed and it spreads out, it automatically gets pushed off. But the thing about that is, what if it doesn't get washed in time? Like it gets all the way over to there, and it's getting over here. I would need a real stress test for this, because like, okay, that's finally washing, and then all of this is stress. I don't know. I might not be underdoing it because this is all washing, and then it just takes a long. I think I'm gonna leave it as is because this is fine. Probably for the best. I don't know. As long as it's working, I really don't care. The solution is functioning. I don't know. I think this is good. It works. It is working. It is good. It will take a million years. That's the problem. Is there any way that I could, like, speed that up? I don't know. fuck are these going? What is happening to my copper? You're seeing this, right? Like, oh, it's turning into a 64, so 64 is going in and processing. What I'm seeing is that all 64 go in, and this is the remainder, because after it goes in, it automatically is converted. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know about shortening the conveyor belt and making the other one faster. The problem is... Okay, try to understand. I can manually wash entire sets of stuff. Faster. So my question is, hold on a second. What if, instead of doing what I'm doing now, I just have all... I could reduce this to a single block. I just realized. Because all I have to do is take the stuff, move it on to another one of these hopper things. Right? It won't go in if it's filtered to not go in. So all I have to do is anti-filter all of the stuff, and then it just sits there, and then it gets washed, then it all goes in as and out as fast as you want it to, and all at the same time. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because the washed stuff. It's like, even though this stuff can move as fast as whatever, for some reason, obviously, because it expands as it does this, it just expands so far. But then each of them are expanding. So it's like a breathing system. That's crazy. And I wonder if it, like, obviously it has to go slow enough that it does wash, otherwise it's gonna be useless. So, like, but yeah, you're right. If I just do a, sh- uh, a smart shoot, then only the converted stuff will get through. And I think that might work, but I don't know if it'll actually work. And then speed it through to the other side. It feels like a smarter idea. I don't know. Why the fuck is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it just works. The only question is, does it go faster than the amount that I'm generating? It's like, I've never really worked with an automatic washing machine. I just do it myself and it's so much faster. Like, it's all done within like a certain amount of time, and then I don't have to think about it ever again for another next until next time I do a washing cycle. But it's like it does it for so long. So now I could have it go as fast as I wanted to. Question mark. Let's see how this works. Okay, that's better, I think. Okay, that should work. So the idea is if any of this stuff is the stuff that we're trying to wash, it'll get stopped by this. And any of the other stuff is just going to flow right through. So we could have this go as fast as we want. We don't need to even slow it down this much. This is crazy how easy this works. I just gotta make it so that it's not slowed down at all. So obviously it's gonna be the wrong rotation now. This should work, right? Yeah, so now it's going as fast as it can. Assuming that's the best way to have it. What? Going the right way. Yeah, it's working. So now we don't need nearly as long of a conveyor belt because it's working. It just is working. Dude, fuck it. I don't understand how that works. Fuck it. I don't even care. Oh, I know what we can do to change it so it's even faster. We can have like a buffer take in all of the stuff. I don't know. I don't know how you could possibly make this go faster. Yeah, it's like once it's all washed, then it's like boom, then the next one, boom, then the next one, boom, then the next one. Even with this speed, it's like it will wash, but like it feels like it will go sooner. No. I wonder what happens if I have a boot. Like it goes in. Bruh. I think it's going good. This is a nice setup. The thing about it is, wherever that filter is, that's where the amount of stuff will be just waiting to be washed, right? So we can stop the entire thing, move the conveyor belt, move it up to the front, and then there'll be more stuff waiting to be washed. Or this is working and I don't need to care. Why are the oh shit, I'm sorry. So now it does, instead of doing it in one batch, it's doing it in like 6 batches at once. Yo, I think this is a great system. I wonder how fast it goes out now. Okay, I see what you're saying though. I think if it all washes, then we won't have like this gap, right? And it can be all washed simultaneously, like more of it simultaneously. That is smart. I'll do that. Hold up, fuck's sakes. Okay, so I gotta turn it off, take the filter out, and then get the filter back. Because otherwise it'll be just too fast or whatever. That's fine. Then there we go. And add this filter to back here. There we go. So now it'll have so many more loaded at once. That'll be good. I never even considered this, but that's actually so freaking smart. It should be like jom 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 jom, like all of it should wash like if all of it's washing simultaneously. Yeah, I think this is fine. Now I just imagine all of it getting washed simultaneously and then all of it converting and then all of it getting over here like as fast as it possibly could because it's all getting onto the conveyor belt. What the fuck? Bro. I ended up inside of that. What? Ah! That was crazy. It's still like, it's weird how it takes a long time to wash all of it, and then it's like, yeah. I can't imagine it going faster, to be honest. I love this. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner because it's so easy a design. I could turn this into a stair or a slab, maybe. And it would be easier to get up and down this. But also, I don't know if I care. Oh, that works. Micro stair. Nice. How does that work? I don't fucking know. A nugget of experience dust is waiting to get down. Uh-oh. Alright, so we back it up, but then it stops for a second. All of it flows again. Yeah, this is definitely gonna um, slow it down a little. Because there's like some stuff that's waiting to be filtered. But here's the thing. That's what happens when it's running. After it's been running for a while and all of it's clean, I think it's gonna be good. We'll have to check back in like a while. Meanwhile, I can grab some lava because we have some lava now. Fuck is happening?